Inmates, how's life behind bars? Not these bars, these bars. It seems a long time between videos when I'm saying this because we just don't get the time to make the videos as often as I normally do because we are just so busy here shipping out stuff and doing our usual thing. Obviously, we've been to ABR recently. Only last night I was in here with my wife and one of my daughters doing the prize raffle draw. Congratulations again to James Woolard in Wiltshire. We're going to organise getting this to you this week coming. So congratulations again, what a fantastic win he got there. I wanted to quickly run in here this weekend and do a quick video to talk about the Ammo Guard. A lot of you came up to me at ABR Festival asking me, Steve, come on, I made my first purchase back in February, March, April time. Where is it? I just want to explain to you right now, it's done, but we still got 2 weeks, just 2 weeks. And I have put a notice on the website about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I emailed everybody, and I appreciate that some people haven't picked that email up, and I think you didn't pick the email up, maybe because it went into spam, but we have a system here. We've got all your email addresses, and we are emailing using a system called Sendinblue, also known as Brevo. So we are using a system which is emailing you, but if it's going into your spam or if you've unsubscribed from that mailing list for any reason, well then you're not going to get it, are you? We can't physically go through each email one by one and email you independently. So you are put into a big batch email, but we have been trying to notify you. So we're still on track for mid-July. So the boxes, everything here has been with us for the last 5 to 6 weeks because we thought we were going to be ready to be shipping this 5 to 6 weeks ago. So we've got all the packaging, we've got all the lenses, we've got all the coloured lenses, we've got all the screws, all the fitting kits, all the instructions, all the interior foam. So when you open it, you can see it's a very high premium product. We've got everything in stock, apart from this. But this is it, it's done. This is the Ammo Guard. Now, I had a few questions from people saying, well, what's the issue with it? Well, let me explain. Without going into too much detail, we had the CAD design finished and done a long time ago. The 3D printed design was a success. It's what's on this bike right here. It's what's on my own personal bike. It's also what's on about 20 other bikes out there in the world where we've allowed people to have one of the first 20, but they're 3D printed. Now, I don't know a lot about 3D printing, so some of you will know a lot more about this than I do. But when you do very high quality SLS printing, it's a white material. So what's on this bike here and what's on my bike is actually a white plastic, which is printed to the highest quality. You can't even tell it's been 3D printed. But then we spray paint it as well. So hence why it looks black, but the spray paint is very, very high quality. Now, in my head, I was thinking, well, if this is the 3D printed version, well then the tooled version, which is injection molded, is gonna be far better quality. I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. The first one that came out, it just wasn't good enough. And those of you who know me, I have to have things absolutely spot on, and I would not sign it off. If I had sent out what I saw 6, 7 weeks ago, you'd be sending it back. Now, because I got involved on the manufacturing side of things, and I said, look guys, this is not good enough. We need to, it can't be like this. It doesn't look as good as a 3D printed model. We need to refine the finishing process. Now, I'm not going to talk about that refinishing process on here because in a funny kind of way, it's a little bit of an ISP? USP. USP? What's what? IP. What's the word I'm looking for? Intellectual property. Yeah, it's a little bit of IP because we've really had to dig deep and go through all various different finishing processes to make it look like this. So let's hold it up nice and close. You can see the logo, it's there, but it's very inconspicuous. Now, later on, we will be making this available where you can take the logo out. If you look very, very closely, got very slight lines around it. That's because we've made the tooling in a way where we can take that piece out and put a blanking piece in there to get rid of the logo completely. When they come out, they'll be a little bit more expensive because there's more work involved, but we'll be able to do that at a later date. So there's the logo there, and if you look at the finish on this, this is now better than what is on the bike, okay? It's better than what's on the bike. So that is it. So they are all arriving. We've got 1,500 of them. 1,500 of them. because you guys just keep on buying. And some of you have asked for refunds because of the delay. In a funny kind of way, without sounding funny, thank you, because you're making this product available easier for the other people who are waiting patiently in line. I don't mean that to sound sarcastic or anything like that, but genuinely, the response to this product has been so overwhelming. Now, if you look inside here, we need to put this together. Obviously, it's made of an ABS plastic. We've had this made out of so many different various products, and I've now picked the best one. Now, when you see ABS, there's actually more than one ABS plastic out there, but this is the one we've gone for. Now, the other thing is the finishing process has cost more money. Now, I'm not here saying you need to pay more money. Everyone who's pre-ordered this, you're getting it. I'm just not making as much margin as I thought I was anymore, that's all. So once you see these actually in stock, so those of you who have pre-ordered, you don't have to pay any more money. I would never do that to you, okay? You're gonna get the first lot. Once you see this actually in stock on the website, well then they will go up a little bit in price because we've had to pay extra to get them finished like this, okay? And this is what is coming out to all of you. So I'm really happy with it. I'm feeling very, very confident now. I'm very, very pleased that this is going to be a perfect product. People are going to love it. I'm going to stop waffling on. I am so happy about this. This literally got delivered on my front doorstep this morning. And I had a look at it and I was like, wow, we've nailed it, guys. We've nailed it. This is it. So super excited. Now, they're going to arrive with these. The bezels are going to arrive with me in about 2 weeks' time. As soon as they arrive, we've got a week's worth of work to assemble them. So there's a lot of time, about 20 minutes of assembly time for each one, maybe 15 minutes if we want to run, but we don't want to rush these. We've got foam gaskets to go in. There's 2 different foam gaskets at different levels going in. Then the lens is screwed in, and the amber lens is screwed in. There's a little bit of work involved, okay, just getting them all packed up. But we are looking, I think it's the 17th of July, the week commencing the 17th of July, we will start shipping these, if not before. So please hold on to your horses. If you see this video, you now know I said the 17th. Please don't email as well, because as you can imagine, there's over 1,000 of you emailing. Not all of you, but there's a lot of you in that 1,000 who are emailing, and it just slows us down because it's us guys here who are doing the assembly work, as well as some other people we've got working for us as well outside of here. But we're trying to get these done as fast as we can for you. Okay, so that's it really. So it's all ready. I wanted to show it to you as quickly as I got it. It's coming, all right? So, don't think there's anything else to mention just right now. Until the next video, stay safe behind bars, not these bars, and I'll see you in the next video.